Hi guys, welcome to final part of our React Webshop series. This is where we left off the last time. As we discussed, I want to change my functions. So when I'm adding the products to the cart, if the product is already there, I want to increase the quantity, not add another. Then we need to implement delete functionality. We need to display the total value of our cart. We need to make buy now functionality. So we end our purchase. Then also I want to have here when I'm having products in the cart, I want here to have some notification that will say how many products are in the cart. Also, we need to install Toastify, so we have some notification whenever we add product to the cart or finish our shopping. Okay, tons of work to do, so let's better get started in order to avoid having Rocky 6. Okay, let's start working. As you can see, I have my terminal running. I will minimize it here. Okay, so this is our function handleAddToCart. This function we need to rewrite. Okay, for now I will comment this line. This is what we've had until now. Okay, so let's define a constant and I will call this constant product index, and this constant will be equals to we have our products in cart state, so I will say products in cart and I will apply another method, array method called find index. This method it will take a function and it will say we'll have an item as an argument. And what we need to check, we need to check if for each item, if item.id equals to this product that we're getting as an argument, which is the product that's been added to the cart, equals product.id. Okay, in this way we will find the index of the product that's been added to the cart. We will find the index of that product. Now, you might be wondering, why are we doing this? Why do we need an index? We need to check if our product is already in this array, products in cart. And in JavaScript, if the element is in the array, it will have a certain index starting from 0 to the end of the array. However, if the element is not in our array, it will its index will be -1. We will do the if check, and then I will check if the product index is not -1, meaning that we already have our product in the cart. So if the product is already in the cart, I will set products in cart. I will update our state. I will have a previous state first. I will get prev state and I will define a function to update that previous state. So I will copy our previous state, and then I need to find, this is the whole array, I need to find the product with this index in that array. So I will say product index. In fact, let's define, this is looking weird. Let's define the constant called updated cart. And that constant will be our previous state. Sorry. And then to this be more readable. So I will say updated cart product index, which will give us exactly the product we are adding. And so on that product, we want to access the quantity and increase the quantity by 1. And now I will just return our updated cart. Like this. Okay, this is the case if the product is already in our cart. Now we will have else, meaning that the product is not in the cart, and for that I will use this line of code. I will just paste, which is our previous functionality, which will add the item to the cart if it is not already there. Okay, I hope this makes sense. So let's save this and test now if we were successful. I will refresh this. I will add this to the, I need to make sure when I add item to the cart, I want to close this page immediately. We will do that next. Okay, so now we have 2 products, and let's add this product again, and let's see our cart. Okay, as you can see, now we have our smartphone with the quantity of 2. Okay, let's add another laptop, and let's see our cart. Awesome, now I have 2 laptops and 2 smartphones. Okay, next task for us. We need to make sure to be able to delete our products from the cart. This is our next task. For that, I will make another function, and I will call this function delete item, let's say. And as an argument to this function, we will make sure to pass the ID of the product we want to delete. So now this function will also update our state. So we will say set products in cart. Let's see how can we do that. For deleting items from our cart, we are gonna use a filter JavaScript method. Okay, introducing another high order array method. As you can see, this is the syntax. It takes the function, and inside the function we defined our condition for filtering. Okay, this is something we are going to do in our project. Okay, let's see how. So inside our delete item function, we set our state, set products in cart. So we will say existing products in cart dot filter. We apply a filter method, and we will say for each item, our function will be, we are going to check if item.id, so the ID of each item, if it is not equal to the ID we are passing here as an argument, and we'll make sure that that ID be exactly the ID of the item we want to delete. That's our delete item functionality. This will make sure to remove the item we want to delete. Now I just need to pass this item down to the component in which I want to use it, and to bind it to these buttons, to the delete buttons. Okay, I want to use this function, of course, in our cart. Okay, here is our cart. Let me hit Alt-Z so we can see all the content. Okay, so I will create another prop. I will call this prop simply onDelete. and on delete I will pass the function delete item. Okay, and now I just need to inside our cart receive on delete like we did for these two other props. And where is my delete button? Here is my delete button. On click event, of course, we want to subscribe to on click event and call on delete function. I hope that you remember from our previous parts, because we need to pass the argument. We need another function that will call on delete function. And what do we need to pass to this function as an argument? We need to pass the ID. Like I told you, we are expecting to get the ID. So here inside our map, we want to pass product.id. If I now save, let's see if we were successful. So right now, if I click on the delete button, it should remove our laptop from the cart. Let's see. Okay, our laptop is gone. Let's try with our smartphone. Okay, the smartphone is also gone. Awesome. Now, I see another problem here. I want, when my cart is empty, like it is the case here, I want to have some message to the user saying to them that the cart is empty. Okay, back to our code. Luckily, I already passing our products in cart state, so this is good. And what will I do now? Of course, we are going to conditionally render our cart. In fact, this unordered list. In fact, this whole thing, unordered list plus RP. So we will check if our products in cart.length is greater than 0, meaning that we have items in our cart. If that's the case, I want to display all of this content. So I will move all of this inside here, but I hope that you remember that our JSX code needs to have one parent. Right now we are having UL and P side by side like siblings, so we cannot do that. So we will define our good old React fragment. I hope that you remember our React fragment, and I will cut all of this and paste it inside our fragment. Yeah, like this. So if the products in cart length is greater than 0, if we have products in cart, we are going to display those products in cart. However, if we don't, I want to have a paragraph. And I believe I gave this paragraph a class name of empty cart. So inside this paragraph, I will say nothing in the cart yet. So I hope this is clear. If we have items in the cart, we are displaying those items inside our UL. If not, we are displaying the paragraph. Let's save this and test it out. I should not have anything in my cart, and voila. We have our paragraph saying nothing in the cart. We go back to shop. If we add something to the cart right now, I will immediately after this make sure that to add the functionality when I add something to the cart to remove this page. Okay, let's check our cart now. Now we have our smartphone. If we delete our smartphone, we again have our message. Amazing, another task finished. Okay, let's now take care of this. Okay, and for that, I want to go to, let me check, this button is inside our product details component. Where is my, here's my product details component. On this button, we have on-click event listener, and we are calling on add to cart function. We just need to make sure to update this function so also closes our model window. And let me check on add to cart. Is it in our products? Sorry. Yeah, add products to cart is in our product. So underneath this, I will call close model function again, which, if you remember, will set our state back to null, this state. Selected product, which means that we don't have selected product. This will close our model window. Let's try. Right now, if I add it to cart, you see my window is gone because I updated this function. Okay, another task crossed. Now let's what do I want to do next? Okay, let's take care of the total of our cart. That means that we are going to meet reduce high order array method. Alrighty, this is the reduce JavaScript method. As you can see, this is the syntax. We have accumulator and current value. It will loop through the array, and here inside the function they are adding current value to the accumulator, and as another argument we need to have initial value. Let's see this in action in our code. Okay, so inside our cart component, this is where I want to display the total of our cart. And for that, before we return our JSX, I want to define a helper constant, and I will call it this constant total simply. And okay, let's see how can we reduce our cart. We have our products in cart state which we are getting via props. So I will say products in cart dot reduce. I want to have reduce method. As you saw, I need two arguments. First argument is going to be accumulator, and the second argument I will call product, and define the function. What's going on with my keyboard? Okay, and I want this function to return. What do I want to return? I want my accumulator to add what? I want this total, and this is how we got to this total. So I will copy this. Luckily, I defined the same name for our argument here, product. Don't be confused. This is not the same. We're calling it the product here, and we are calling it the product here. That's why I was able to copy this. And as you saw in the documentation earlier, this reduce needs to have another argument. The reduce method needs this is the function, and now I need to have another argument which is the initial value, and I will say that the initial value was 0. Okay, so to clarify, we have our accumulator which is starting as 0, and then on that accumulator we are adding plus product.price times product.quantity for each product in our cart. Now we only need to display this total constant here inside our total. Okay, let's save this and test it. Wow. Okay, I need to round this number, but it's correct. Let me remove this and go back to shop. Let's shop our smartphone and let's see our cart. Now this is our total value. And if we add a laptop, sorry, what's going on with my voice? Now we have our total updated. If we add another laptop, let's check our cart now. Okay. Let's quickly round this number. So I will say total to fixed, and I want to round it on 2 decimals. And I'll do the same here, just in case I add too many of the same product. It will also. Okay, let's have a look now. Okay, now I have my number rounded on 2 decimals. Awesome. Let's see what next we have to do. Let's have the notification how many items we have in our cart. Okay, and for that I need to change my cart button component. So here inside the button I will define a span, and this span will display how many items are in the cart. So, but we don't have here this information, so we need to pass down our state. Let me check. Here is our products in cart state. So I will pass that to the cart button component. I will pass down this. For the sake of simplicity, I will use the same name. Hit save, and now I want to pass here products in cart as a prop. And then what we will do now, simply we need to inject JavaScript, so I use the parentheses. So inside this span I want to check, I want products in cart.length, which will simply give us how many products are in our cart. Let's test this. Why don't I should have here our span. Let me check our cons. We don't have errors. This is our, here is our span, and we don't have anything in the cart, so it says 0. But the problem is, yeah, I started recording this series a long time ago, so I forgot. I have the styling on this span that says display of none. So that's why my span is hidden. In fact, I want to this span to be shown only if I have items in the cart. So the way to do that is I define the CSS class for that, and I will only if our cart is not empty, I will have the CSS class applied to this span. So I need to check if the cart is empty. Right here, you see that my button is already having a class called cart button. So I need to redefine this class name, and you will see how can we do that, and how this is super simple with React. All right, so here I will add Since I want to write JavaScript, I will add the curly brackets. And then here, instead of the regular quotes, I will use backticks. And I hope that you know from vanilla.js we are going to write template literal. So I want this class to always be there on our button. But if my cart is not empty, I want to add another class. So I will say $ curly braces. You know this syntax from regular JavaScript, I hope. And I want to check if products.cart.length is equals to 0. If that's the case, our cart is empty, so I'll just say empty string. I'm not gonna add any classes. If it is not, I want to add the class called not empty. Okay, I hope this makes sense. Let's save and test it. Okay, I don't have anything here. If I add my smart font, here it is. One item is in the cart. Let's add another one. Now I have 2. Now I have 3. Awesome, it is working. Final functionality is to make buy now button works. Now what I could do is I could add a thank you page, so when we finish our shopping we get a thank you page displayed, but this recording is already insanely long, so I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I will just display the notification here to the user saying thank you for your purchase, and for that we are gonna need a React Toastify package. Let's have a look at React Toastify. Okay, this is the React Toastify package. As you can see, very cool notifications, and it's very simple to use. First, we need to install it. I'm using npm, so I will copy this line. Okay, let's go back to our code. I hope you remember I'm having my terminal here, and I will stop my terminal right now. Control plus C is the command on Windows. I'm not sure which it is on Mac, so I'll say yes. I stopped my terminal and I'll paste this command. Hit enter, and now let's wait for our Toastify package to be installed. Okay, this was very quick. Now I will do again npm run dev, and again I will access my page already. Now let's have a look how can we use Toastify package. Okay, we need first to import Toastify container, and we need to do that at the very top of our component. We import this at the top level, at our top level component, because I want to have access. If we do this in app.jsx, I will have access in every component which is the child of app.jsx. So let's do it here. I will import. I want to import toast container from React Toastify, and I need another import. I need to import this CSS, because without that our notification will not be styled properly. Okay, and right now in my code, wherever I want, it doesn't matter, I want to put my toast container. Okay, now let's save this. Now I'm able to use React Toastify in our components. Okay, let's see now in what component I want to use this. I want to use, this is our buy now button in our cart component. This is where I want to use Toastify. Okay, and for that, this time I'm importing from the same package, I'm importing only toast. Alrighty, and now I will, inside our component, I will make a function. Let's call this function simply purchase, and I will bind this function to buy now button. So on this button, I will add on click event, and I will call my purchase function. Again, repeating, we just point to the function. We do not execute functions here inside our on-click listener. Alrighty, now inside this function, what I want to do, I want to show notification to the user, and you will see how easy it is with Toastify. We just need to say toast, and inside we display the message to our user. Let's just say thanks for your purchase. Let's save this and test our functionality. I will close this package. I don't need this. Okay, I need to have something in my cart first. Okay, if I now click buy now button, you see I have my notification saying thanks for your purchase. Awesome. And you can see you have some hover effect. Now you can play around with all of the features of our notification, the colors, the position of the screen, the hover effect inside the Toastify React package. I'm not gonna waste any more time on that. I will just say instead of toast, I will say toast.success, and let me show you. Now our notification is green. I have this check mark, and if you need somewhere inside, if you want to display some errors to your user, I will say toast.error. We don't have this in our, you see now I have the red notification with this exclamation mark. I will get back to success. Alrighty. I also, what I want to do now, I also want to have this toast whenever the user add item to the cart. So inside here, I will say, of course, I need to import Toastify. If I want to use it, as always we do in React. I will import toast from React Toastify, and I'll say here toast.success, and I'll say item added to the cart. Let's save this, test this out, go back to shop, let's add a laptop. As you can see, I have item added to the cart. Awesome. And also you can access dynamically the exact product that's been added to the cart and display its name. I don't want to waste any more time. This is getting insanely long again. I just want to add one more functionality and then we are finished. I want to, when we finish our purchase, I want to, what I want to do, as you can see here. Okay, I need to save changes here. I want to, when I click buy now, I want to get notification. I want to get out of this window back to the home page, and I want to clear the cart. All right, let's implement those functionalities. I'm already having as a prop on show cart here, which is this function that will close our modal window. So I will execute on show cart function, and that will close the modal window, and just I want to empty the cart, and I don't think we have a function for that. No, let's just quickly make this function. I will call it clear cart, and I will set products in cart back to an empty array, which will clear our cart. Now just I want to pass this function where it is my cart. I have on deleted. Okay, before we pass products in cart, I want to define on clear cart property, and I will pass clear cart. Save this. Inside my cart, I want to get on clear cart, and I want to execute on clear cart functionality here. Let's save this and test it. If I go to buy now, okay, I get notification, I get back to the home page, and I clear my cart. Amazing. And finally, our project is done. Our web shop is finally functional. We can now shop inside our web shop. We can add items. We can delete items. We show the cart. We delete item. I should also add a notification when I delete, but it doesn't matter. And when I finish my shopping, I get thanks, and I get redirected to our homepage. Amazing! Our project is done. Wow, man! If you stick with me until the very beginning from part 1, I want to congratulate you. You deserve a medal. Let me know in the comments. I will send one medal to you. Of course, I'm kidding, but anyway, I think we saw. We made this little project had tons of functionalities, and if you help you to understand React better and to get started with React, and if you had some value out of all of these 5 videos, I will be happy to hear that. I want to thank you for watching those videos, and as always, lots of love to you. Hit the like button